My Lords, I rise extremely briefly, having attached my name to Amendment 290 in the name of the Noble Lady Baroness Greengross, and I support all of these amendments. I think 291, the comments of the Noble Lady Baroness Watkins, were particularly important as an improvement, but I still think it is very crucial that this is all looked at holistically. But I will confine my remarks to 291, which is about social prescribing for dementia, focusing particularly on music and the arts. We've discussed social prescribing extensively. I won't go back over that ground. But I will note how much, if you look at the Alzheimer's Society website, how much it does stress the importance for quality of life of music and the arts to care of Alzheimer's and obviously more broadly dementia patients. I just want to join up a couple of dots really in terms of this amendment talks about ensuring health professionals are aware of the benefits. I'd like to, in a way, word it much more strongly and say ensure that this is regarded as an essential part of care, not a luxury add-on extra that if we can find the money we'll do and do this nice thing, which all too often is how it is actually regarded. And on that point, I want to just make a link back to my amendments 237 to 239, which were, I think it was the last session, it was the first one someday in recent times. And that was about ownership of care homes and the flow of funds into care homes and the fact that 16 to 20% of money in the average care bed is going into financial instruments. And if we took 2/3 of that money, put it into some more medical, traditional social type care, some more money for carers to be paid a little bit better, we'd still have some money left for this kind of social prescribing. And I think if we look at that in this context, we see how we join this all up. And if we say social prescribing is an essential part of care, not some luxury add-on extra, I think that's something we really need to stress. And just one more joining up the dots, I want to make the point that something that perhaps often in your Lordship's house, different people work on different areas and things aren't joined up. We have some people, particularly on the crossbenchers, who do a lot of work on the creative industries. And the creative industries are suffering enormously financially through the COVID pandemic. There's something really to be done joining up here with government-funded projects that help people in the creative sector maybe do some training, do some skills, are able to take their skills and knowledge and enthusiasm and energy into social care, and we're economically spreading prosperity and improving the quality of life for people. So let's try and join these things up a bit more, not look at them in silos.